Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's about 3:35 Eastern time here on Friday afternoon, so the market will be closing shortly. It's pretty stable at this point, unless something tragic goes and breaks out in the next several minutes. We plan to stay pretty steady here. So as we're going ahead and looking at this, you recall from yesterday, my strategy going into this weekend and into the first couple of days of next week is more of a risk off kind of strategy from a swing trade basis, because obviously you can wake up with a lot of things happening overseas. You can wake up and bad things can happen to a portfolio very quickly depending on the nature of what happens. So and what we find ourselves in the middle of over there in the conflicts in Afghanistan and such. So with that being said, as I'd mentioned, that the best strategy from my perspective would be to focus on a intraday basis here for a couple of days so we can sleep like babies into the evenings. If you're going to go ahead and take trades in actual underlying instruments for swings, of course, I've presented things like ASML, which was literally like the first stock this year that I presented when it was fractional to the price that it is now. And of course, it's gone up so much since we've gone and shared it with you earlier this year. So, and then I've even just over the last couple weeks featured it again. Well, so as we go and we take a look right back over here from a champion setups in Pro RT section, we had firing off. Then we had acceleration alerts, and we had acceleration alerts, rapid trade identifiers. And if we look back, then we had dual momentums and throttling here, right? So over the last few days, what does that mean? If we have throttling, it means after a pullback, we're expecting a higher high. So sure enough, we went ahead and had a higher high. And as we're looking at, here into today, we're still much higher than we were days ago when we last talked about ASML. So looking real good there. If you're gonna focus on some sort of swing trade, look for the ones with the highest probability trades. But from my perspective, things like this morning, if you were in our live trading room, the focus was long side trading there. Post open, went ahead. We had Champions House Pro RTs firing off their acceleration alerts, rapid trade identifiers, momentums with throttling. What does that mean? It means that we're expecting, even after pullbacks and pauses, we're expecting at least a higher high. But then, of course, if it does that with a higher high but a lower high in the indicators, then we expect it to go ahead and settle back. So everything's just kind of working the way we expect it to do. Focusing on an intraday basis gave a lot of opportunities right out of the gate this morning, and then allowed people to go off to their day, as you saw, like with the live trading room and the trading there this morning, that was done in front of you. So that's kind of the strategy for the next few days. As of the time of this video, there's warnings coming out that there are more threats, unfortunately, towards our service men and women, as well as civilians over in Afghanistan. A lot of things can blow up in a lot of different places, literally and figuratively. And so this particular weekend is kind of a risk off. It doesn't have to be that way too often, but the good news is, like I said, it still opens up those wonderful opportunities to apply all the strategies we focus on a swing trade basis right into the intraday basis. Same exact strategies, and then allows you short-term opportunities, and then to be able to walk away and enjoy the weekend and sleep like a baby, and no matter what comes our way walking into next Monday morning. So that's why we're kind of focusing as we are right this moment. Look forward to keeping you updated here into the first couple days of the week. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing the upcoming videos. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.